Our first stop, Cuisine. It is a restaurant that emphasizes home-like coziness and Taiwan-made local products. Using natural organic materials, Cuisine is a green restaurant that contributes their efforts toward environmental protection and sustainability. It's tucked away in a residential alley located in the West District, and the room feels serene and relaxing. Apart from Taiwanese classics such as plum chicken, braised beef, and fried tofu, Southeast Asian and Japanese influences are also evident in curry, shogayaki, and miso dishes. Portion sizes are on the small side so that guests can sample more variety. Today, we tried fried tofu with beef and a signature dish which is fillet of beef with stewed apples. By using licensed Taiwanese beef, we can track the source of it. Cuisine also cooperates with Taichung local farms. They deliver the freshest vegetables and fruits directly from the east and mountainous Taichung. Every dish was well prepared. Their services were very on point as well. Great attitude, and they serve food at an adequate speed. The freshness of their ingredients was remarkable in all the dishes. We can tell that it's transported straight from farms each morning, just as the restaurant boasted. There were so many yummy dishes on the menu that we had a hard time choosing. Regarding prices, they are all a bit more expensive than local places, but definitely affordable due to the extra cost of the procedure. Really recommend those who want to have a place for a green organic experience. Next, we went to San Bruno. Our first impression of San Bruno is it's known as the Michelin of the vegetarian world. Also the first Italian vegetarian takeaway restaurant in Taiwan. It won the 2-star honor of Best Vegetarian Restaurant Awards 2021, the first vegetarian restaurant evaluation guide in Taiwan. At their counter, we can see that they have a green dining guide, GDG. Calls on catering operators who pay attention to food safety and a friendly environment to carefully select green restaurants that promise 6 green catering standards all over Taiwan. To our surprise, water cups in San Bruno are made of environmentally friendly materials such as coffee grounds, which amazed us in both appearance and touch. What we ordered on that day is a future plant burger, which has a patty made from plant-based ingredients and a generous amount of lettuce. It's made by 100% clean ingredients, also high in fiber and without any gluten cholesterol. Moreover, it will take up 99% less land, 96% less fresh water, and emit 80% less greenhouse gases than traditional meat production. The taste is not inferior to ordinary meat burgers, and it is very delicious with cheese and sauces. We highly recommend this restaurant and give it a high rating. Another heaven for vegans and organic food lovers is Vegan Day Cuisine. Vegan Day Cuisine is a dessert studio and a vegan restaurant that uses only vegan ingredients. In particular, all dishes are made from plant-based, non-GMO ingredients. Inside the establishment, crates of onions, broccoli, tomatoes, and various herbs and roots transported from farms around Taiwan are displayed prominently for sale. flourish impresses when you first walk in with its modern, relaxing environment. The front of the shop uses an ample amount of big windows to allow natural light to fill the space, perfectly setting the tone for a healthy and delicious vegan meal. What's special is not only their vegetarian meals, but also desserts that don't use milk and eggs, which are pretty complicated to make. Meals are very clearly presented on the menu. We were surprised that they have quite a variety of meals, using vegetable ingredients to create many creative dishes that subvert the taste of vegetarian food. One of the famous dishes, vegan Boeuf Bourguignon without wine, uses a special sauce to imitate the taste of red wine and uses mushroom to imitate the texture of beef. We'd also order a variety of risotto and quesadillas, all of which tasted very fruitful. Even meat eaters can accept these vegetarian diets. Although the price here is not very cheap, it is worth a try because of the dining environment and the creative meals that represent a mixture of vegan and Western food. For the next part of the video, we want to talk about a Shangxiayou News and Market. The organization was founded in 2011. It is a social enterprise that cares about agriculture and friendly land issues. They mainly promote three tasks, which are news, magazines, and a market. Fortunately, there is a branch in Taichung, so we had a chance to visit it. At the beginning of the establishment of the market, they felt that the potential of agriculture was too little. It was a pity that at that time, the food industry tended to use imported raw materials or additives that replaced raw materials, but used less local agricultural crops. Therefore, in addition to the news department, they also set up a market department. They want to try to develop various possibilities for agricultural products, from fruits to natural dry fruits, from peanuts to the first organic peanut butter in Taiwan. They have developed a number of products, all of which had not been tried or seldom tried in the industry in the past. The market has been thinking about how many possibilities are there for Taiwan's agricultural products. Through continuous in-depth exploration and renovation, they hope that the full potential of local agricultural products can be developed. At the end of this part, if you are also interested in this topic, we highly recommend you to listen to their podcast. It is called 食农手札线.